How you doing? My name is Brandy and this is Making It My Own, my channel. And today I thought you might want to see a little bit of me straightening up my craft room. This is in fact the basement in our house, and I have a lot of room to spread out, and my husband doesn't say too much about my junk down here, so that's a good thing. I thrift a lot, so I have a lot of junk back there. Everything has potential. I got to give it new life. So just there for now until I decide to pull the stuff out and start working with it. I have my craft stuff on this side, like my stickers and shelves and ribbons and stuff over on that side, as you've probably seen. And then on the other side is where I have my paints and fabrics and stuff like that in some little cubbies over there. I got that fixed up. There's a table over there that I can use my computer on when I'm downstairs, voiceovers and such when I need to. Generally I do that upstairs. And then over here I have my rolling shelf, and it's got my glue and the tools that I grab regularly right here. And then another shelf beside me, and then I have a table here, and I have my, if you saw that footage of me cleaning the room, I have my speaker over here on the side that I plug my iPad into so I can listen to music. That helps me when I'm crafting. Since I'm right-handed, this is convenient because everything is pretty much to the right except for the little tools and the caddy over here, because I couldn't fit it all in one spot. I'm limited in this basement on space, even though it looks like a huge area, because there are built-in cabinet bed type things down here. This was, as my husband refers to it, a party house when it was built. So there is storage and things like that that kind of get in the way, and it can't be moved. So I have to work around it, which is why I have things set up the way I have it set up. In fact, I'll show you what I'm talking about over here. So if you see right here, this is a bed. This is a bed, and underneath this mattress is planks that you can pull up, and there's storage underneath there. I keep my lots of my seasonal decor, definitely not all of it because I have a bunch. And then so I just took a door that we had taken off the office upstairs, and I used the door because it fits on top of the edge right here. That both ends have like a ledge, and then see back there is another one of the beds, but that fits on the ledge. So that's that. And then I just used the room underneath here to put some bins that probably came from Target, but I got those at Dirt Cheap a long time ago. So I used those underneath here. They fit perfectly, and these are boxes that came from Cracker Barrel when we ordered Thanksgiving and New Year's, I think, meals. I just turned those boxes inside out. It's perfect. The other side has got designs on it, but these are just turned inside out. And now you got the solid cardboard look, so it looks fine. And then I have up here these little shelving units, and I have it on both sides over there, and they're full of all kinds of supplies. And then the shelf that's in the second here, that's got ribbons and strings and cords and raffia on it that is usually changed out with the season. I take out things that are, for instance, summertime. I'll take the summer and spring related stuff out when I switch out to fall, and I'll put my things there that I use most of the time in there so I can grab them easily. And these are some things I need to put away. I've got some wood pieces and spindles and things like that in there. Yeah, so it's organized. And then I just put a couple little things on the wall to pretty it up. You can see I have a wreath with a little do your thing. You got this little motivation for myself, and then over there on that side, you can't really see it, but there's a burlap round wreath over there. That wall back there is my flower wall. Yes, lots of flowers and lots of Dollar Tree and thrifty greenery over there on that wall. If that's something that you want to see, I can do a different video and show you how I set up my, how I keep my florals and my greenery back there. And then there's a deer head on the wall. Okay, I came from a family of hunters, and I also married a man who likes to hunt. So, but anyway, and then I have some more stuff set up behind me. Back there is a big table that belongs to my brother-in-law, and I just have my baskets and things set up on there, and then underneath, because I needed the storage space for the junk that I mentioned before, that's underneath there. It is organized though. I have a picnic basket down there that has all of my like smaller candelabras, smaller candle holders, and things like that. So it's full of that. I have a box down there that is full of organizational things. I have a box that has like command strips and hooks and things, the types of tools that you would need to hang decor with. That's down there. Picture hanging kits and things like that. And then I have a basket down there that has things that need to be painted, that I had ideas that I wanted to paint them before I use those in projects. So that is down there. And I have those there it is. Back there, the cardboard and the foam board and little scraps of cardboard. I keep all that stuff out of calendars and things where you get that extra slip of cardboard paper, you know, to support and keep your things from bending. I keep those because they're good to use for painting on, and they're also good for backing for projects when you want to clean your projects up. The trunks over there just have some like the Dollar Tree storage containers and bins that I'm not using right now. They're in there, and then that trunk underneath has some bedding for when we have company and people need to stay down in this room. That's what's in there. And if you notice on the side, see, I'm trying to explain away all of the junk. So if you look over there you go, sorry about that glare. If you look over there, there is a lot of bins, little containers with things in them. Those are projects that I'm working on or that I've had ideas to do, and I've put those supplies together so that I can work on those next in line, things that I already have ideas for. So yeah, I have big lights right here behind my table, and then you can see that I have like a basement or garage style lights that are over on the side. And that's because the wiring in this house, it's a wood house, so we have a bit of a squirrel issue. And they like to eat electrical things. So, as far as we know, no fire hazard so far, but somehow or another there's a short or some problem somewhere, and we don't have electricity in the basement on one side. Anyway, so that's what I'm dealing with right now. I thought it would be nice to put my face on here so that you can put a face with a name and that you know who is doing the crafting when you see the videos, because most of the time, in fact I think all the time, my videos are done overlooking my table. I just feel like that format is easier to understand. It is for me. If it's not for you, then feel free to comment below. Would you like to see me doing the crafts? Would you like me, because I can definitely play with the camera set up and do it where you can see me, but if you see me more, then you're going to miss the shot of what I'm actually doing. So I don't feel like that's very helpful to you, but whatever works out for the majority of people who subscribe, then that is fine with me. I'm open to suggestion. But I think that's about all I have to show you right now. If you specifically see any areas or anything, like the flowers over there, if you want to see that, I can do a video on that. If you want me to do a showing of my basket, I can do that. There's also a closet that is back there in the corner that you can't quite see. The one with the wreath on it back there. That closet is full of frames and extra supplies that I have, because when I get it thrifted, I get it really cheap. Then I'm going to go ahead and get it so I don't have to pay full price for it. So I have a surplus rather back there in that closet. If you want to see it, let me know. We can do a closet tour. But yeah, the other half of the room I don't feel that you really will benefit from seeing, because it is my children's craft table, all of their junk. It is a bit of a mess over there. I have my corner where I keep I always make donations when I bring things in. I take stuff out. So I have a corner over there that I put boxes and bags for things that I'm getting rid of. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I've got. It's very nice to meet you all. Again, my name is Brandy. If you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more, if you want to see my other videos, I've got lots of playlists. Just subscribe, and then every time I put out new content as well, you will get notifications. So be sure when you click that little bell that there's like 3 options. Be sure you click the one on the top with the little quotes around it, because that is going to show you every notification. Otherwise, you won't get them all, and you'll be wondering what happened to the last video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up, put my face out there for the whole world to see, and I'll try to do this again really soon. Bye!